Abby, I am so ready to take this relationship to the next level. I really hinted around wanting to, be exclusive, be move in together. I don't know. I just feel that we're not at the same speed. What do you suggest I do, Abby? I really, really feel that they continually divert the subject. Hi, I'm Coach Abby. Thank you so much for joining me today at Love Advice TV. Love Advice TV is a channel that has been created especially for you to help you navigate through this or any other relationship issue. So you've gotten to a point, sort of a crossroads. What is going on? Where are we going with this relationship? I really want to take it to a different level, to a higher level. I want to make it more exclusive. I want to make it feel more permanent. I want to sort of feel that we're both on the same page, and it just doesn't feel like that. So, thought about this question quite a bit, and honestly, I can't really give you a magic wand and say, do this and this and this, and this is what's going to happen. But I'd like to address it in order to maximize your chances of influencing them to join you in this goal. So, first and foremost, you have to come from a position of strength, not weakness. You've got to realize that if your goal is to be exclusive, to move in together, I don't know, to get married, whatever, you really have to start from the point of really letting them know that with or without them, you are complete. Okay? That they complement you, they do not complete you. Let me repeat that. They complement you, they do not complete you. So even if you're together, if you're living together, if you're engaged, if you've got the ring, not the ring, an ankle bracelet, whatever it is that symbolizes the exclusivity of the relationship, yeah, that is a perfect, feeling of unity, but it doesn't necessarily make you any better than what you already are. Now, when we have this mentality, I'd like to stress the fact of flaunting your independence. I mean, you have to demonstrate to your partner that you can take care of yourself. You have to show them that you have assumed your own emotional responsibility, that your happiness doesn't depend on them. Obviously, they affect it, but it doesn't depend on them. See, many times when we are trying to take the relationship to another level, our partners are terrified. Oh my gosh, now I am going to be fully responsible for the happiness of this person, or I have to be, you know, I'm going to lose my space. They're just going to want to take up all my time. No, we need to show them our autonomy. We need to show them that we have a life. We just want to blend our lives with them and enjoy each of our free seconds together, but not necessarily rearrange their lives. I think this will help them see and feel as excited as you, because it's not about taking away from them, but it's giving them that extra time when both of you have to give to each other. Let's move on to number 3. You must convey, as you navigate this issue, that you are on the same team. We start giving them ultimatums. Well, if we're not engaged by Christmas or Valentine's coming up now, TikTok, January 14th, February 14th, it's coming. Where's the ring? And let me, this is it. Once again, you are creating a division. You have to show them that you're on the same team. You're both moving towards the same goal. And what is the same goal? Ultimately, whatever it might be under the umbrella of marriage or umbrella of living together or just being exclusive, you're both on the same team. You're not competing with each other. And that creates this internal need to fight for things that both of you have in common. Demonstrate to them that you can support them even if you don't agree necessarily with the delays in the relationship per se. It's not about, we're so, I think Ronald Reagan said it very, very well. And he said something along these lines. And it's not that I want a good honeymoon with Congress. I want a good marriage. We're so intent on, our wedding plans, our moving in together, or this, that we forget what we're really after. And what we're really after should be to build our lives together, to complement each other, to share our happiness. Now, it's important also to set boundaries. And yes, you can define exactly what it is that you're looking for. You can clarify what you're willing to tolerate, without an actual ultimatum. So all of a sudden you're talking about it and they say, I am not going to take it to that level. I'm not moving in with you. We're not moving in together. It's not going to happen. This is what you want. And this is what you really, really want, and you can't get through to him or her. And they don't want to, even consider it. Just pause. There's a lot of power in pausing. You can't force them to do that. But what you can do is number 5. And number 5 is you can decide whether to leave or live with it. Now, there is so much power, whether you realize it or not, to accept things or let it go. Don't make this an incessant conversation between both of you. It will certainly be a blowout, without a doubt. You know what the answer is? Assimilate it. Say to yourself, is this something I, can tolerate? Can I push my boundary limits? If it's not, you've got the power to walk out. You don't have to tolerate things that are completely against what the things that you're looking for. I strongly suggest that you make a decision and you let them know in a firm and confident way. However, not in an aggressive or accusatory tone, because once again, that puts us on opposing sides. You can say, I'm so sorry you don't see it the way that I see it, and I respect the way you see it, but I think that I've come to a point that I just don't want to do this anymore. And that's it. Not anything to do with you're being unreasonable, you're being this. That's not the way that we are going to be able to enter into that level of a relationship in a kind way, in a nice way, in a fun way, because they're going to feel forced. And anything that we feel forced to do, trust me, it'll backfire. There may be a number of reasons why your significant other has decided that they don't want to take it to a different level. We have to be sensitive to that. Do they have certain childhood traumas, certain relationship traumas, a previous divorce, previous, whatever it might be that affects them and they haven't been able to deal with them? Have you suggested therapy? Have you gone to therapy? Can you also even fathom the thought that you might not be the one for them? Does that mean that you're not good? No. It just means that perhaps you are just not the one for them. And all of these are valid reasons. So don't lose hope. But at the same time, allow yourself the opportunity of discussing it in civil ways. If you're going to give that timetable, give it to yourself. Don't give it to them as an ultimatum. It's about taking the relationship to another level because we love each other, not as a power play. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to our channel and leave any and all comments in the section below. I would be more than happy to answer each and every one of them in a timely fashion. I also invite you for a one-on-one coaching session. Let's explore the different reasons that perhaps that significant other is not ready at this moment or doesn't know he or she is. And we can sort of, twist it in a way to allow them to see that they are as excited at the end of the day to take the relationship to a higher level. Coach Alex, Coach Adrian, Coach Natalie, Coach Danny, Priyanka, and myself, we are here to help you in any needs that you may have as you navigate any relationship issues. Until next time, I'm Coach Abby.